Hello, my name is Philip from Weflow, and in this short video I want to show you how email and meeting logging with Weflow to Salesforce looks and feels like from an end user perspective. So if you're an admin and you already set up activity capture with Weflow, then you may be wondering, okay, how does actually the end user experience look like? Or just curious, you want to get an idea of how that looks and feels like, because we do everything automatically and in the background. So yeah, this is the video you want to watch to exactly get that experience. So just as a quick reminder, Weflow is a fast and easy way to log your meetings and emails automatically to Salesforce without lifting a finger to the right record and object. This is what we specialize in combination with our pipeline management, analytics, and forecasting solution, but you can also purchase everything individually. So there's no problem if you're just interested in the activity capture piece. Now, in my account settings, I'm connected as an individual user to Weflow with my Google Workspace account here. I have my calendar sync active. I have my email domain here excluded, my internal domain, and I have my email background sync on. And in addition to that, I also am using our Chrome extension, which allows me to fine tune and granularly control which emails I want to actually get logged to whatever contact or record I'm interested in. So I also have a test user here, Mr. P. Stelzer. And I also have a test email here. So I'm going to copy that email and I'm going to go into my calendar and I'm going to create an event for later today. So I'm going to call this the test log event and I'm just going to give it today's date. And this is the email address that I'm going to use. Just hit save and send out that invite. And I'm going to do the same with an email now. And that's a bit more interesting. There's a little bit more to see. And so one thing you notice immediately is that Weflow automatically understands that this contact actually is already in Salesforce. And it also shows you what's happening in the background, because what Weflow is doing is it's essentially building a graph of all your records in Salesforce and how they relate with each other. So our Chrome extension, which adds this little nice user interface here, actually shows you what is happening in the background. So you can see that our graph is logging this now to this opportunity here and to this contact, which makes sense because this is an open opportunity where this contact is attached to as one of the decision makers. And I'm going to call this test email, August 7th, 2024. And yeah, just like some content, and I'm going to hit the send button. And yeah, now I'm going to go to my contact again here in Salesforce. And yeah, it typically takes 1 or 2 minutes for these activities to show up. So I'm going to hit the reload button. Okay, and perfect. We already have those 2 events here. So let's take a look at the email and at the event. Let's start with the email first. So I have the sender, which is John Doe as a user. I have the contact here listed, and I also have the opportunity ServiceNow product marketing listed here. Now here's the message. If there was any HTML, it would be formatted, and also attachments would be shown here. And in the details, I can actually see the from address. I can see the to address. Again, I can see the subject, HTML body, text body. I have all the information that I need to do proper reporting on this. And this is possible because we are actually using the standard Salesforce object, the email message. This is super important. We're not using a custom object, which means you own the data and you can report on it however you like. Now, the other thing we want to take a look at is the event, of course. So again, I have all the details, all the information, start time, end time, location, name, next steps, whatever you kind of like have in an activity. We also show here. We also show the history and things like this. And of course, also the meeting digest. So again, ServiceNow product marketing. And again, you see the contact associated with this. And then also the organizer, which is my test user. And again, I see the entire activity history here also showing up. Yeah, so it's really fast and easy to use Weflow. And also in this example, we're using the standard event object. So again, you can fully report on it and you own the data. So this is how it looks like from an end user perspective. Again, it's fast, it's easy, and we think it's the right way to track activities into your Salesforce.